Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? So today I'm going to be using the Lenormand with just a little message behind it. I love this passage, and when you have letter, that represents a beautiful message that's going to be coming to that makes you feel joy and contentment and just feeling like I have been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this person or this message, this conveyance that is now going to open up new doors, further connection, further bonding, whatever it is. But maybe for a little while you are kind of in a holding pattern and feeling like what in the world is going on. A lot of this has to do sometimes with our ineptitude to be patient. I know I, for one, am very impatient when it comes to a package arriving, a correspondence where, especially if in order for me to know my next step, I need that correspondence, I need that instruction, I need whatever it is. So this could also be from a lawyer, this could have to do with an inheritance or something like that. But whatever it is, it lends into all of these, the growth and your garden and flourishing. And all of a sudden you're going to be like, wow, I always find ways to get back on track. I feel good. I'm successful when I really put my mind to it. And now I'm optimistic about the future. And I can face anything that I used to think was difficulty with courage by just saying, this is just another procedure of life. I just have to, do whatever this is. It's kind of like things that we think are a big deal, like doing taxes or calling somebody for an apology or something like that, where we think it is a big deal, and it's not. It's just a process in life, and you'll recognize with this, you always have what you need. You always have what you need, and that's important. So now it's time to participate fully in all the things that you want to, and it's just a really beautiful time for you to make a conscious choice to be happy. You're like, hey, where my attention goes, my energy flows. So I choose to be happy, and I choose to water this garden, and I choose to water these friendships and pay attention to the things that matter. So this message will really be a catalyst for a lightness and returned enthusiasm, and you being able to participate fully in things, which I really love, because sometimes we just need that. It's like we need to ask ourselves, in what ways do I self-sabotage and hold myself back, and I'm now going to get over that. Like, I'm not going to repress anything anymore, and I'm not going to procrastinate, and I'm not going to hide parts of myself. And if I ever feel a little threatened or vulnerable, why do I get reactive? It has very little to do with the other person, oftentimes with us. And so now it's like, I am going to really feel my roots deep down. I'm going to feel stable. I'm going to feel that whatever the truth is, that is something that I can, deal with and be happy with and commence. All this is about moving forward, everything, forward motion, really moving, feeling good. You're going to trust in your own intuition. You're going to begin making time to do the things that you love. Focus on solutions rather than the problems. It's very easy when we first wake up. I remember my mind, what it traditionally will try to go, okay, what needs doing today that didn't get done yesterday, or what is like paramount besides, feeding the animals, making sure, blah, 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 like slow it all down and just be in the present. How do you feel? What would be wonderful for you right now? A great cup of coffee, right? And let's go from there, and just really loving yourself, taking more breaks. You'll find yourself too making lists of your goals and your desires and really taking active steps towards achieving them every day. Sometimes we forget that it's like our dreams and our future, it is like a winding staircase. It's a stairwell. We don't have to try to bound up there 100 miles an hour in a state of exhaustion. It is step by step, because it's also the journey that's so enchanting and wonderful. The people we meet along the way and the things that we learn, very, very important. And that also shows us a lot of truth about ourselves. Oh, were we moving too fast? Are we impatient? What needs doing? Start noticing everything. The beauty of everything. I remember, where was I the other day, and I would just walk by all of these big new bouquets of tulips, which I absolutely love. And they had these fresh roses, and I was like, I just walked by and I go right to the fruit section to get some fruit. And I'm like, hey, you just passed gorgeous looking fresh flowers. You didn't even touch or smell them or just admire them for a minute. And I freaking love flowers. So I literally just turned around and I just sat there for a minute and I looked at the orchids and I looked at everything and I smelled the flowers, and it made that grocery store stop really kind of enchanting, because then I was paying attention to the colors of the fruit and the smell of the like cakes that they were making, all of that. Everything was enhanced because I was truly present and making it like a completely involved with all my senses moment. And that's what you'll be doing. And that's what garden really points out to us a lot too. In a garden, what is going on? Bright, beautiful colors, beautiful senses, the birds come. It's all like, it's so captivating, right? And rich and enchanting. And we can have our world be that way when we slow down and we pay attention, and that's what you're going to be doing. And I love that. I just really feel like you'll feel rooted and solid, and speaking kindly and lovingly to yourself, so you feel like when you commence anything, you're doing it with patience and compassion for yourself. We're not robots. We gotta stop like just producing and consuming. Like, let's breathe and just be this organic, gorgeous living creature that we are, with all that is given to us. I saw this thing yesterday and it made me think, that's the treasures of nature and winter and all our guides, where this woman just picked up this leaf and all the snowflakes and ice had created these little diamond patterns everywhere, and the sun bounced off it. It literally looked like a piece of jewelry. It looked like a diamond encrusted leaf. Those little things, they're absolute magic. So let's get in touch with our magic glasses and look for all those enhancements in our days, and a smile. And I love watching kids get super stoked and excited anywhere at the market, because they can pick out their cereal, or at the craft store because they're going to be making something fun for school. Let that enthusiasm just seep into you, because we should be enthusiastic about our life and the people that we're with and our animals and the places we're going, all of those things. It truly, truly does matter. And it's great on our health. It's great on our mental state when we allow ourselves to do that. So just you getting truly involved and making time to do the things that you love, and nurturing your relationship that you have with others and your highest self as well. So my beauties, that is what you were meant to hear today. Hope you all have a great day. Love and light.